It's important that we frame things accurately and in a way that is practical, in a way that people can easily understand it, and in a way that empowers the masses of people. So many times, people who are not involved in the Black liberation movement, they're Black people, they're in the village, in the community, they go to work, go to school, but they're not like in an organization, they're not reading Black liberation theory, they're not discussing these issues, they may not be protesting or anything like that. They have a conception, an idea in their head that to be involved, they got to speak like Malcolm, be analytical like Amilcar Cabral, be a nation builder like Marcus Garvey. It's like, no, those people are exceptional. And you don't have to be carbon copies of Brother Malcolm or Chokwe Lumumba, for instance, to be involved in the movement. I'm going to suggest that we define different lanes. You know how we say, man, stay in your lane? I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say, choose a lane. Stay in your lane sounds very restrictive and kind of dictatorial. But I want to say, choose your lane, meaning choose where you want to get in. There's several ways to get involved in this movement. There's several lanes. It's like when you look at the Olympics and you look at the track and field, it's a big track. It's not one lane. There's like 8 lanes. What are some of these lanes? Let's say there's one lane, the teachers and the intellectuals, the people that's feeding our minds. Then you got the healers. Then you have the entertainers. You know why? Because we need to have fun sometimes. The thing is that it would be good to have entertainment that is wholesome. Entertainment that could be clean, still be funny, still make us laugh. We get to release a little bit. Your comedians, your singers, your dancers, your dramatists, your actors and actresses. I should have put creatives. These would be your people that write movies and songs, and decorate and do fashion and art. We need administrators. These are people that can run large-scale institutions or small institutions. People that know how to regulate things and people. Diplomats, people who know that language is powerful and that we don't just say anything we want any way we want. If we want peace, there's a way that we got to communicate to build bridges and build relationships, create allies. We need farmers for obvious reasons. We need scientists for obvious reasons. We need our people who deal with self-defense. That's the way I'm going to frame it. We might call it community policing. We need our economists. We need people to help us understand economy, supply, demand, products, goods, services, making sure that everyone who wants to be employed is ably employed, making sure that everyone that is employed is making a livable wage. Along with economists, we need people who got that money, and they're looking to share that money with worthwhile ventures, organizations, philanthropists, we call them. We don't tend to mention them a lot in the nationalist community. And it's funny because of all the different communities in our community, we probably most need philanthropy because we're not popular. So think about if we sold it and framed it that way. There's truth and beauty everywhere. There's a lot of places it's kicking truth, righteousness, and beauty and peace and helping people to live in ways that will better them and help your kids to see that. It's the same thing. Somebody may say, I was looking into maybe doing art. Great. Support them. Help them understand the business of it. Help them understand, is that something they really want to do? Whatever it is they want to do, don't downplay it because chances are whatever it is they want to do is of importance. So if they want to cook, don't downplay that. Do we eat? Do we go to restaurants? Are we some of the biggest supporters of white people's restaurants? Yes, we are. Why would we not support people that want to cook? We support people who want to cook when we go to restaurants. So I'm saying frame it in a way where people in the community can start saying, oh, I can get involved. I can get involved in the Black liberation movement. I don't have to go to jail. I don't have to stop eating pork. I would suggest it. I don't have to read every book ever written. No, because you don't. There's different lanes for different people. And they all require what? Different personalities, traits, different skill sets, different gifts. That's why we are all different, so that we can put teams together that play different roles. And one person does not have to do everything. One of the reasons people get battle fatigued is because we have not framed this movement in a way where all these different community members are coming out, getting involved. And we need to tell them, yeah, that gift that God gave you could be used to help our people. There's a role for all of these people, but we got to frame it right.